Well, Rem struggled on it, you know, getting into that side lane. Malrong was just hunting him the entire game, essentially. Perhaps a new player, Sora, can hop onto it and show him how it's done. This would be exciting, though. How about a Pyke coming in here? Ashe Pyke would be an interesting one in the bot lane up against Lucian Braum. So they're going to switch it up to Tahm Kench. Makes a lot more sense.
4 in the previous game, but see if he can adjust his top side. Linderong's pretty far down the lane.
He's in a lot of trouble here. Flash forward will potentially do it. There it is. First blood with the auto attack from Sora.
Most of those other assassins, so the outranging is important as well.
Oh boy.
Moose dead.
1 on 3. See you later, buddy. Nice little play there from the side of JinAir, trying to...
Well played there. Watching the replay, he's actually in the river to make this play. Moo getting greedy with his purchase. He had the build shot, so he thought he could trade just fine against Stitch. Well, it was Stitch and 2 friends. Not find access to Ryan. Now they have no idea Malrong's here. Teleport up from Lissandra. Are we going to contest this, Drake? So far, no.
No arrow, but they're looking for the Lucian, and down he will go, just erased off the map. Ryan getting pretty low, looking for that smite, is going to get it, jumps the wall. They only had to pay 1 Lucian for it. So
that Moo would pop off.
Yeah, they didn't say that Moo was good at Lucian either. He just said, hey, we always win with the Lucian.
Hey, some people have a special pair of socks. They've got a Lucian lock-in, apparently.
The Lucian that always loses, but they win the game. We're looking for Grace now. There's the trouble bubble. Not quite. Okay, he's going to be swept right over the wall here. Not able to use that flash, but he's going to ultimate in. Ryan in a bunch of trouble now. Able to dish out a little bit. There's the arrow, but Malrong's going to get the kill on the backside. There's a double kill to the Lee Sin, as this time GC Busan overextended.
Off somewhere. We're going to watch the replay here. This is a GC Busan all in, and it's onto a Lissandra. If they hit the ultimate there, I think they actually take her down before she can self-ult. But Grace crucially gets there in time, and they just disengage because Tahm Kench has arrived with the Abyssal Voyage, so good timing on the collapse from Nova. The 3v3 is not abated here, and Malrong is from the Songwon school of thought when it comes to camping a brush.
He's still waiting.
He hasn't moved, so he's invisible. He is a ninja, remember?
Yeah. You gotta wait for your moment to strike.
It's
okay,
now.
There it is. The arrow comes in, the kick straight into Tahm Kench. Trying to kite here, though. He's gonna do a really fantastic job as Ryan gets in the way. A lot of that damage. Here's Zoe, but the teleport comes in from Linderong, looking for the burst. Not quite able to take out Tahm Kench, but now Zor making his way in. Can they find some damage? No, Zoe gonna sail wide. Definitely a bit unfortunate on the backside, but GC Busan take control of the lane.
Now they have a lane ward here, so they should have some idea. Yeah, Grace is going to reveal, so they don't want to lose the turret. Grace had to walk down, but in a 5v4, no one dies on the side of JinAir. Really big news for them to trade evenly. Rare thing when you're comparing junglers. So this is Malrong trying something new again. This is a guy who loves different builds. As Stitch is in trouble.
They want to get on him. Oh, Zor, look at that positioning. This just might be a double kill. Malrong's here, but can he do anything? Nice kick onto the rise. Everybody's being spread out. Stitch is going to go down. Malrong nearly goes down after Nova eats it. They will at least not get the streak here in the gold, but that's still 2 kills to the side of GC Busan.
The snipe, it falls just short. Lucky there. Malrong's streak would have been given up. Holy crap, Valdez. If Sora did that on purpose, if he actually positioned the circle over to push himself over that, it would be an utterly insane play. As Grace takes some balance damage from Zoe in this tournament.
He deserves it, you know?
But watch where the positioning is on the radius. He stands on just the edge, on purpose for sure, as he's standing on the edge, and it pushes him over and makes this play possible. If he's actually on the other side of that wall, they get none of these kills.
Get that rise to lock them down for that long of a time. They're just unlucky.
First time in a while. Thankfully, Ezreal not in this match. Sora's being collapsed on.
Unfortunately, this is not a moment in
Wait,
the map
who's
where
collapsing
you can
on
really
who?
do this. The cleanse comes through, the knockup is here, and Tahm Kench is tanky enough, but kind of get yourself out of position with an awkward ultimate there and say, well, we're going to have to now defend our turret, I suppose.
Sora might be the best performing KeSPA Cup top laner in this KeSPA Cup so far and continues to play around him. Grace has been out of range of threat basically this entire game, and here's the threat.
What is going on? Stitch just runs in. I call him Snitch. Maybe he's part of the enemy team. He just gives his life away. See that even Linderong edging up towards the mid lane right now with the teleport. Gonna be hard for him when he's down so much. He's got the adaptive helm, and he can kind of grab waves as they come in, but this Rise is just a terror now. Finish that Banshee Bell, and here we go.
All right, what's available, we asked. Blue Trinket available, going to be shot soon. Maybe a Hawk Shot already down, unsure about that one. Waiting for the spot vision, there it is. Okay, they know 9,000 health is the Baron.
And GC Busan just showing that respect, saying, no, we're not going to take any risks here. We want to go through on a 2-0. We don't have to force the Baron. We are ahead. We have an incredibly fed Rise.
But not being able to get the Baron. The Drake spawn a bit faster is top side.
Grace getting in there. We have Abyssal Voyage coming in here too, but Rem fast enough. And Soar just too tanky, too scary rather. Gonna get on top of Nova. The Abyssal Voyage was one to the depths of the sea, as we will not see the Tahm Kench, and the push begins.
Collapse was just too good from GC Busan because they've controlled most of that top lane. Here we go!
Oh, wait, okay. That was a flash for the ages. This guy is incredibly strong. The flash over the wall. Here comes Ryan trying to get that down.
Are we going in?
They're going in deep right now. What is going on? They're going to take out one, and finally Malrong gets that assassin kill, but it's everybody on the side of GC Busan trying to take him out. Ryan's nearly going to die there. Has the stopwatch. Will Soar die? No. He will live to tell another tale. They're diving 2 turrets and getting away with it.
This could be the end of the game, but because they're not in one lane with minions, it could possibly be a bit of a chance for JinAir. Grace walks up. The game won't end here, but damn, is it close.
These guys just have so much spunk. They're willing to get right in your face. The way that Soar just led the charge and said, we're going deep, boys. Realm Warp into the base. And it paid off for them. That's cool and fun stuff to watch.
And it's also just, once again, the benefits of smart roster construction rather than just how many times have these guys won MVPs in the LCK like some of the other teams have taken. BBQ and GC Busan are so clearly more than the sum of their parts, and GC Busan trade tanking so well. Ryan had the stopwatch to not die for that final shot, and Sword too damn tanky. They back away, they get the Infernal. It's 5 Drake. It's going to be 6 Drake spawns before the Elder. That's their 5th.
Their Rise is 4-0-4. Yeah, I mean, the phrase going Rambo, we just saw it there in the last fight before he picked up his Rylai's. Stitch nearly goes down to a Paddle Star, and now the Devour's down. They want to force a fight here. Knock him on Lysandra is going to ultimate, but Bennett, or rather Nova, is not going to live on the backside. They take out Linderong too, and here comes Moo. Finally, he's doing something in this game. Takes out the support, and that's going to be 2 kills, and maybe now finally they'll go for the Baron.
They only were benefited by the fact that Sora couldn't get into the fight. If he was there, they were all dead. The Braum and the Lucian. Kha'Zix joins as well. And, well, either Rise can do his you shall not pass, or he can DPS. They're going for the DPS, and Malrong, well, it's a very nice lethality item you have there, but no Baron contest from the side of JinAir.
Yeah, we expected this matchup to be really even, but GC Busan, after a couple of stumbles in the first matchup, say, no, we're the better team this time around.
And comfortably so.
Yeah.
Again, I had this read that GC Busan were legit, but you couldn't tell because MVP really kind of just rolled over and died. But they are really, really impressing here. It's kind of reminding me of ESC Ever in 2015 when they went on to win the entire tournament. And you sat there and you know what? This game could end before that 6 Drake spawns.
Yeah, they're pushing for it. They have the Baron now, and, well, kind of seems like shuffling papers around at this point for GC Busan. They're like, okay, let's get to the Nexus blowing up already. They're so far ahead. Cannot be overstated at this point. It's going to be hard for Lysandra to get in there and do anything. That's 2 times now the Glacial Augment. Lysandra not able to live up to expectations in the late game. Struggled against the Zoe. Will they get onto Moo here? No, not going to take that one. And okay, Stitch nearly died. Here we go, trying to tag him on the backside, but not quite able to do so. 2 inhibitors down, and they're pushing.
Zoe poke, an unkillable action star Rise. How can they turn this one around?
Trying to get on top of Ryan here, but he's going to pop an ult and just hop away. Fine to do that, and nobody wants to get near Soar. Nobody wants to be there. The human machine gun, as finally they go in, but only after the Nexus blows up. GC Busan take a comfortable 2-0 victory over JinAir Green Wings.
What a Game 2 victory for GC Busan Rising Star. They are facing an LCK team from either summer of last year or spring of next year. In every round, they took down MVP, and we said, oh, they're actually way better than we might have thought. And then they take down JinAir even more comfortably, especially in game number 2. And now KT Rolster, who are still going to be playing their first professional games together as a group of 5, going to have to look over their shoulder. They may have all the names, Smeb, Score, and BD on the top side, but GC Busan are finding carries